Hello everybody, Assassinator back with another Halo Infinite weekly update video for week number 35. So we'll go ahead and get started real quick with events. So the Fracture event week number 3 is over, but the event will return in August. But we have something to look forward to before then, which is the second narrative event of the season taking place next week on Tuesday. So look forward to that. That is the Lone Wolf event. That should be the only other narrative event during this season 2, or at least that we know of. Hopefully there's more, but I highly doubt it because I know they have the Yappening coming up, but that's not a narrative event, at least from my knowledge. Now I did put a video out on the Lone Wolves event pass showing the items that you will be getting in there. I sported them, had them on, showed my character with them, kind of discussed them a little bit. So I will leave a link to that video in the description in case you're curious on what those are. Now moving on to the weekly items. So let's go ahead and move over to the shop. Alright, we'll start with a small bundle, which this looks just to be a emblem bundle. Looks like a emblem nameplate bundle. So we got the Excellent. Looks like the Mad Bunny. Doesn't look bad, but that would have been something I would have expected during like Easter time. I mean, even this one right here, Pink Blossom, between Easter time or during the Yoroi event, because it kind of has the Pink Blossom petals on there. So all in all, doesn't look bad. It's just not really my thing. So we'll move on to the next, which is the cat and dogs. So we got just the dog. I wish I could see what's on that bone. Can't really see what it says there. I don't know. Maybe someone has a bigger screen. They're able to zoom in and tell me what that says and leave it in the description of the video, but I can't see what it says. But we got the dog, which is basically just the dog's head. And then we got basically the cat in the Mjolnir suit. Now I want to say the reason why the dog doesn't have the suit on is because in the commercial or trailer leading up to Halo Infinite, they did have the dog and then they had Master Chief. And I want to say when he removed his helmet, he had a cat head. I don't know, maybe I'm not remembering that trailer correctly, but I think that's how it goes. So these were kind of produced because of that. Not something I'm going to get, but I don't really collect the charms that much. Moving on to this bundle, which these look a little bit basic, at least from what I'm seeing so far. So it looks like there's a total of 11 items in this bundle, only $6. So let's see what they are. So we got obviously the Warthog, we got the Wasp, which looks cool, but I guess too subtle for me. We got the Scorpion Tank, we got the Mongoose, Rocket Hog, Razorback, Gun Goose, okay, and then we got the Fire Team Mako, which is basically a red-orange shark. And so obviously we got the emblem nameplate bundle there. So all in all, I mean, the color's not bad. It just depends if this is actually what you're looking for. $6 isn't that much for what you're actually getting in here, as long as you're going to be using these. If you're only using one out of all these, it might not be worth it. Maybe wait for a single coating to pop up. Okay, now moving on to the last but not least, this Locust Armor set, only $11. I mean, overall, I like seeing that just because the prices went down from the past couple weeks. Don't know if they're listening to us, but this is supposed to be a legendary set. So a legendary set, I would think, would cost more, at least according to the reasoning that 343 said. So again, still don't understand that whole thing. So let's see if things will spawn in. All right, the Locust helmet. Overall, I mean, it does give off that grasshopper face type look. Let's see what my character looks like with it. I mean, my character overall is pretty basic. So, does not look bad there. Let's go ahead and put the attachment on. See? I guess that's the COVID mask for your helmet. Moving on to the color. I mean, in the thumbnail coating, it kind of shows like a deeper purple, but I'm not seeing that on this armor. Am I missing it from somewhere? because the purple that's on here is a little light. I don't know, I was kind of excited for that purple, but I don't know, it just kind of looks basic. Kind of looks like the pinkish red color that we already have. All right, moving on. We get the shoulder with the grenades or smoke bombs. Not exactly sure which those are, but it's a triple pack. Obviously, you get both sides there. You get a chest piece, which has extra AR magazines right there. They're not called clips, they are magazines for people who know guns. This one's a pretty cool item right here. I would actually like to have this. I don't know, to me it kind of reminds me of Wolverine, but obviously they're the opposite way. It'd be cool if they actually flip forward. That'd be cool there, just to add a little bit of oomph to your melee. Then okay, so it looks like what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 items, and the last 4 are the nameplate emblem bundle, legendary crossing. So let's find the nameplate. There we go. So overall, not bad looking, but again, not my thing. Don't know really what that's all about. But I would say out of all this, I think I only like the wrist piece, and then the helmet is a maybe on it. It's not anything that's like a necessity to me, especially with that Morgan helmet coming in next week's event pass. I think I'm going to earn that one, and that one's going to be the one I put on. I think overall I like it more than this Locust helmet. And especially because that attachment, it just, I don't know, it looks better in the thumbnail, but as soon as you put it on, it looks pretty basic. And I don't really understand very much of why that's there. I mean, I don't know, it's just weird looking to me when you add that on. And without it, it actually looks a little bit weird looking also. So I would have liked that to have been like metal looking, something, I don't know, do something else different with it. But that's it for what's in the shop this week. So moving over to find out what is the ultimate item that you can earn this week, the capstone item. So it looks like it's a visor for the Rashaka armor set. So let's go over and check that out so we can actually see what it looks like on one of the armor sets. So it's on here. And here it is. Sapphire front. I mean, it looks overall, I mean, it really goes good with the color I have right now on my armor. So I think this might be what I actually go with. Let me see, does it look, yeah, it looks better than that blue. I don't know, this blue looks clean looking, but it blends too much with mine. This darker blue, I like that one more. But then this one you get for free in next week's the Lone Wolf Battle Pass, Event Pass. You actually get this one, you can earn this one. So that's what we're going to be working towards earning this week. Overall looking good. Now I will tell you that in order to get this one, the ultimate challenge, so after you complete your 20 weekly challenge, the ultimate challenge is kill 30 enemy Spartans in PvP. So with that said, let's go ahead and move on to the items for this week. Now, the item is not one that's currently out, you can't get it yet, but I believe it's coming later today or tomorrow. So that's the Game Pass Ultimate Perk for July, which should be the past tense Rocket Hog coding, plus the usual double XP and challenge swap. So again, if you have not collected the one from June, right now might be your only time if the July's hasn't went up yet. And it's going to go up any moment now, or like I said, it might go up tomorrow, but that's when it should go up if timing stays the same from previous months. Now moving on to the game update, the only game update I wanted to talk about is the one about co-op. So 343 had stated that the co-op flight will take place the week of July 11th. Now I see a lot of people upset thinking that it was going to go live on July 11th. They specifically said the week of, because they weren't sure when exactly it is. I'm thinking Friday would probably be the best, maybe Thursday, so that people have it downloaded and ready to go on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But that's the way I'm thinking. It could go sooner. It might not go up until Saturday. That would technically still be the week of, but I don't think it's going to go past Saturday. So hold up a bit, take a breather. It will be coming, and be ready for it. Make sure if you're not signed up as a Halo Insider and you want to actually be part of this, make sure you sign up right away. I've been signed up since the Halo Infinite flights. So make sure your stuff is there and it stayed correct. Nothing has changed. Now the news, I did talk about it a little bit last week, but I didn't know a lot about it, so I just kind of threw it in my video last week, which is the Halo novel Rubicon Protocol, which releases on August 9th of this year. If you're interested in the 6 months leading up to the campaign of Halo Infinite, then you'll want to read that or listen to someone who has read the book break down the events. It is going to be a good read, but if you want, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description to Halo Follower. Obviously, if you're a big Halo fan, you probably already follow him, but he put a video out kind of talking about the details of the book that have been released so far. I believe they released one chapter of the book, and it seems really good. So I'm looking forward to actually finding out the lore of what happened leading up to the events in Halo Infinite. Now, if you like the Halo Infinite Yoroi armor core from Season 1 Fracture event, and you wish they had a statue, well, you're in luck. Not only do they have one, there'll actually be two. So one will be available from the Dark Horse website, or I guess any other website that actually sells the statues that Dark Horse makes. And that one will be the reddish armor variant. It comes with the Kabuto helmet, which I believe is the best helmet for the Yoroi armor. It also comes with the blue energy sword, and it has an MSRP of $79.99, releasing January 18th, 2023. So you might want to get pre-orders in now, because I think they're going to end up shutting that down pretty quick overall. Maybe leave it a week or so. I'm not exactly sure how limited that one's going to be, but the next one will be limited. So once it's sold out, it's sold out. So the other one that I'm talking about is only available at the Xbox Gear Shop. So therefore, you need to make sure you get there. The thing I hate about that place is they always charge you. I could spend $1,000 and they're charging me shipping, and it's not cheap shipping either. So I don't know, maybe I've just gotten too used to Amazon Prime, places like that where, you know, you automatically get free shipping. I mean, even GameStop has free shipping after spending $50. Well, what you're going to get from the Gear Shop is a green and gold armor coating. You're going to get 2 helmets to change between, a red energy sword, and there is only 2,500 being made. You can only purchase 2. If you want it, you can only purchase 2 of them. So let's say you want one as a collector's, one to actually bring out, one for yourself, one for a friend, one for yourself, one to sell, whatever it is you choose to do. That one's going to cost you $99.99. So it costs about $20 more, but like I said, that variant is going to be a lot more exclusive. So you got to decide which one you like. I actually like overall the one from Dark Horse at $79.99. But I'm a collector, so I'm not exactly sure. Do I want to spend about $200 and something to get both of these, and, you know, obviously pay shipping and taxes on it? I'll figure that out, but you need to make that decision for yourself. Now, both of these statues are 10 inches tall, and they're made of poly resin. I'll leave links in the description to both versions, so make sure to go check that out if you're even interested. I mean, if you're interested, it might be worth it for you just to pre-order it now and cancel later if you decide to change your mind, because once they're out, and then you're going to be paying some scalper's price. So that's it for this video. Hopefully I got you updated on all the news so far, and I'll catch you next time. Assassinator's out.